Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Superman issue 422 by DC Comics, cover by Brian Bolland. And yeah, looks great. Black and white, red eyes, pops really well. Nice. So let's dive in immediately because I have a lot to talk about. So it's written by Marv Wolfman. Marv Wolfman and Curt Swan, who's the penciler. It's great. I love Curt Swan. He's a classic Superman artist, and Marv Wolfman is a classic writer. I absolutely love mostly all of his work. He's really good. And this comic is about a guy. He's been chased by these guys, and then he's changing into a monster. And they are shooting at him before they get into the tunnel. And he attacks them, and he flees. And there's a train coming, and he attacks the person that steers the train. I'm not sure what's the actual name is of that person or occupation. Train man. I don't know. But so he attacks them, but he doesn't kill them. So that's a little bit strange one. But then he alerted the authorities, and Superman picks it up, and he's going to the metro or the train part. Well, it's a metro. Okay, let's go. Let's go that way. So, and he's getting jumped immediately by this creature, and then the creature escapes and leaving Superman all dazed and vulnerable because he's getting cut. And well, since he believes this is a creature of magic, he's getting, he's being vulnerable to magic or magical creatures or supernatural creatures, if you will. I also love this part. So Superman swoops in, and this woman says, "Oh wait, this is too much. It's Superman. He is gorgeous. What I would do for a night with him? Yow!" So he gets a jab here. So yeah, even women can be sexist, guys, not only men. So it's funny. But we come back a little bit later to something like this in the book. So moving on, skipping a few pages. So Superman is looking for him, but he can't find him, and he saves the train. And then he is pondering what that is all about and how he got hurt. So he goes to his fortress in the Antarctic, and he do some experimentation research on himself, and then he uses a supercomputer to figure it out what's wrong, because he figured out that his microscopic vision indicates that he is contaminated by wolf blood. Now I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's going to be turning him into Superman. I mean, into a creature or whatever it is. So I'm not sure. I thought in first this was maybe a vampire or something, or another creature. But it seems that he is. Well, I'm gonna tell you later. So skipping a few pages. So yeah, then we see. I'm not going to show you this one. I'm going to show you this one. So this creature is attacking a armed, how to say, some kind of a car. What's the word I'm looking for? An armored car, and stealing its loot. And he kills the driver. And then he turns back into human form. But at the same time, we also see the scientists, the people that chased him, and they know this guy, and they figure it out that they need to find him soon, otherwise they could be it's going to be too late. And what they mean with that is, well, again, I'm going to tell you later. So we switch it to the Daily Bugle. Is it the Daily Bugle? No, the Daily Planet. What I'm saying, the Daily Bugle is the other universe. So, and then we see Lois and Jimmy, and Lois has a date with a movie star called Jonathan J. Wyatt, and Jimmy is impressed, and he calls JJ a hunk or a good-looking guy, but Clark is not impressed, and he is trying to do some research about the guy. So he turns into Superman because he wants to find this creature again. But this creature goes to some kind of a, power plant or something, because he needs electricity. He needs to burn away the curse So, okay. So I thought to myself, he's gonna kill himself. Well, not entirely. So he was a little bit went too far. So he stalks later a guy, kills him, and then he runs away and he breaks into a building. But in the meantime, before Superman comes, he gets a call from some kind of inspector about some things that going on in a laboratory called lupus. Now that's a little bit on the nose because I think, let me Google it real quick, because I think lupus is Latin for wolf. No, this is not an immune system. Let me double check. Meaning. I believe I'm right. I'm not entirely sure. Lupus is a disease that occurs your body's immune system attacks your own tissue and organs. Inflammation. Okay, that's a real disease. What? Okay. Inflammation caused by lupus can affect many different body systems, including your joints, skin, kidneys, blood cells, brain, and heart and lungs. Really? Okay. I learned something new today. Okay. Yeah. I believe, maybe I could be wrong, but I think lupus is Latin for wolf. So this creature is supposed to be a werewolf. I'm not a big fan of the design, by the way, but it is what it is. This is probably another interpretation how people portray a werewolf. Could be, doesn't matter. So moving on a little bit, he meets up with the scientist, and the scientist says that the guy, the werewolf, is called Thomas Lawrence, and he worked along with them for researching blood diseases, rare blood diseases, and they use some kind of a radioactivity on experiments, and they turn the blood into something that if people infuse themselves with it, it can turn into a werewolf. But it seems that Lawrence has been, depressed, crazy, if that's what they are saying, since the divorce, and he must, he stole the serum and turned it and used it on himself. But the scientist says, well, we need to get him because if there's only 1 day left before he turns into a werewolf permanently. So Superman needs to take action very, very quick. So then we turn. Again, because Superman is now looking for him, he sees the explosion in the Metropolis power plant, and we see I believe Thomas is the name. Did I say that correctly? Yes, Thomas. Thomas the werewolf. He is using the electricity on himself and causes a lot of chaos and explosions, etc. So Superman is battling him, but then he gets the aid of people that work there and distracts the creature. The creature threatens them. He uses his, fists on the beam so that the ceiling is collapsing. And Superman thinks he's separating. Good. I don't want to hurt them and then he turns around and he attacks Superman again. Now the funny bit is coming. He actually defeats Superman. And for your information, the Curt Swan Superman is actually one of the most powerful Superman ever made. Look it up on Google, if you will. The greatest feat Superman did in comics. You'll be astounded what Superman actually did. He's overpowered, but this creature knocks him out, and he steals his super suit and puts it on itself. Why? Leaves Superman naked, and he has to steal some kind of a training suit from some sports shop. But Superman said, "I'm gonna pay this shop back." And then, well, the whole shenanigans is not over. So Superman is coming back, and Lois is mad because she has been actually stood up by the guy JJ whatever, the movie star, and JJ Wyatt, and then Jimmy comes in and he says, "Hey, JJ, I left you a note with flowers," and it says that he was, that his jet was fogged. I don't know what that word means, but it's probably some 80s, 90s reference or something. And then Lois says he was fogged in. I don't know, Lois. He's still. I still hear he is a wolf. I hear he is a wolf, and tonight's my night to howl. What's that? There's a lot of sexual innuendo here. That made me chuckle a lot. So Superman is actually, or Clark Kent in this case, is looking up addresses for his family. He wants to find his relative because he thinks that the relative can point him in the right direction where Thomas has actually went. So, but he learned that Thomas is actually a very nice guy. He's a good man and he never hurt anybody. But Superman figured it out that she could be actually right, although there was a guy that the werewolf killed. So we're gonna figure that out next. Oop, a little bit too fast. So it seems he tracks down Superman, and Superman says, "Give me back my costume." I still don't know why he has the costume. I don't get it. But so he breaks into the laboratory, and it seems that they were the ones that stole the serum, and they have turned themselves into the werewolves, and they were the killers because it seems that the people that killed the other ones were right-handed, and it seems that this guy is left-handed or something like that. So yeah, great class journalism here. So they are attacking Superman, and what I don't get is not really supernatural element, because they use technology to turn themselves into werewolves. So I still don't know why Superman is so vulnerable, fighting them. But hey, comics, right? It doesn't matter. So Jonathan battles one of the scientists, and the wolf scientist says to him, "Whatever you do, trying to do, Lawrence, it will fail. Everything you have done has failed. Your life, your work, even your marriage. You're never gonna stop us," because they are. It seems that they are impervious to harm, and they will want to control everyone. I have no idea what they mean with that. What do you want to control? It doesn't really get explained, but it is what it is. And then we see Jonathan, goes on the roof and gets a this. I forgot the English word. This piece of metal, this antenna, I believe, and or a lightning rod. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. And then he used the lightning rod to electrocute everyone, and they all turn to normal. And then Superman flies away and going to the hospital, I guess. And the ending is that Lois is still mad because she is mad at J.J. Wyatt, because Jimmy says, "Don't tell me Wyatt didn't show up again." No, he showed up, and it was all grab, and grope. I had to punch him out just so I could get some room to breathe. And I never, ever want to see another lousy wolf again. And Clark says, "Me neither, Lois. Me neither." And that's the end of the book. Oh man, I laughed a lot. So yeah, silly book, great art, funny stuff. Curt Swan is the best. And Brian Bolland, great artist, fantastic. I recommend this comic. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and give me a like, share my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I see you next time.